Hey foodies, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to share with you my most famous, dense, decadent and delicious black rum cake recipe. Let's get started. Okay guys, so let's take a quick look at our ingredients. Here I have some all-purpose flour, some blended fruit. I will leave the recipe to this listed down below. I also have some brown and granulated sugar, eggs. I will be using salted butter, but if you're using unsalted butter, you can add a half teaspoon of salt to the recipe. I have some vanilla, almond extract. I'll be using some caramelized brown sugar, some lemon zest, cinnamon, nutmeg, allspice, ginger, and baking powder. So basically what you want to do is add all your dry ingredients to the flour, mix well, and set aside. Next, I like to add the flavors directly to the eggs to cut the raw egg taste and smell. So we'll whisk everything together and set that aside. Now you want to cream your butter and sugar until it's light and airy. Occasionally you want to go in and scrape down the edges of your bowl to make sure everything is being nicely combined. Once your butter and sugar is light and airy, you will now start adding your eggs a little at a time until it's well combined. So now all the eggs are added. This is the base of the cake. So now we will go ahead and add our fruit and we will fold that in by hand. You can also do this with your mixer, but I will do it by hand today. So we will mix this in, and what I like to do is add my color as well so that I don't have to over mix when I add my flour, because it's very important to not over mix your cake. So once that is mixed in, I will go in with my caramelized brown sugar and we will mix this in. You can add as much or as little as you like. However dark or light you like your cake, you can add color to suit your own preference. And lastly, I will gently fold in my dry ingredients a little at a time until it is well combined. Once all your ingredients are added, this is how your batter should be looking. If your batter seems a bit too dry, you can add a little wine or rum to loosen it up. So here I have a water bath which I will place at the bottom of my oven, and I have a prepared cake tin with some parchment paper which I will place in the middle of my oven. So we will add the batter in here, make sure it's leveled. You want to tap it on your countertop to remove any air bubbles that might be there, and we will place this in a 275-degree oven for about 2.5 hours or so. Once you stick a skewer or a toothpick in the middle and it comes out clean, that's how you know your cake is all done. After about 2.5 hours, my cake is now done. It smells absolutely amazing. Now I will go over it with a little bit of rum. And yeah, that's basically it, guys. You want this to cool down completely before digging in. So I will allow this to cool overnight, and tomorrow I will show you what it looks like on the inside. And now for the good parts, guys, I could not wait to show you what this looked like on the inside. It was pure perfection. Now, if you like a really dense cake, heavy cake, this is the perfect recipe for you. But if you want your cake a bit more light in texture, just add less fruit and you will have that nice light cake that you desire. But this was very rich, it was dense, decadent, and absolutely amazing. I can't wait for you guys to give this recipe a try. Me and my mom, we enjoy that slice, and I put the rest up for later on, you know, around Christmas time and stuff. So yeah, like I said, give the recipe a try for me. Let me know what you guys think, and I will leave all the ingredients and the measurements down in the description box, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Have a good day and enjoy.